What if one of Hollywood's most iconic roles only happened because someone literally broke into an office and stole a script? That's not a movie plot. That's Sharon Stone's real-life origin story with Basic Instinct, a film that launched her into stardom, almost didn't happen and involved a credit card lockpick. In 1992, Basic Instinct exploded into theaters with controversy, sensuality, and mystery, and at the center of it all was Catherine Tramell, the dangerously seductive character that Sharon Stone made unforgettable. But here's the twist: she was never the first choice. In fact, she couldn't even get her hands on the script. Studios had bigger names in mind. Stone wasn't an A-lister then, and no one was taking her seriously. She knew this role could change everything, but doors kept slamming in her face until her manager decided to stop asking for permission. Chuck Binder, her manager at the time, didn't wait for approval. He broke into an office using nothing but a credit card and walked out with the Basic Instinct script. That's right, he stole it. And once Sharon read it, her mind was made up. She didn't hesitate. "I'm having this part," she declared. It wasn't a wish, it was a decision. And fate, it seems, was on her side. Every major actress they approached turned it down. The script was seen as too risky, too scandalous. And when no one else wanted it, Stone was finally called in. The moment she stepped into the audition, everything changed. But not everyone welcomed her. Behind the scenes, there was tension with her soon-to-be co-star, Michael Douglas. She later admitted he didn't want her in the role. He wouldn't even test with her. There was friction before the cameras even rolled. Douglas, for his part, doesn't remember any conflict, but Stone does. Still, whatever animosity existed vanished over time. Today, she calls him one of her greatest friends. But back then, it was icy, to say the least. For Stone, Basic Instinct wasn't just provocative cinema. It was a deeply personal journey. She described the experience as terrifying, forcing her to confront sides of herself she'd never explored. Dark corners, raw emotions, hidden insecurities. Playing Tramell meant staring into a mirror most actors never dare to face. And somehow, that darkness gave her power. She didn't just survive the controversy, she owned it. Decades later, the legacy of that performance still pulses through pop culture. In 2023, she sent the internet into a frenzy when she recreated her famous lake crossing scene on Instagram, wearing a red lace set and a knowing smirk. The caption? "Basically, yours." The internet lost it. But here's the wildest part: none of it would have happened if a manager hadn't broken the rules. If Sharon Stone had played by Hollywood's rules, we might have never seen Catherine Tramell. No interrogation scene, no icy stare, no cultural moment. Sometimes, it's not about luck, it's about bold choices, risky moves, and refusing to be ignored. And in this case, one stolen script gave us one of the most unforgettable performances in film history.